Yo, what's going on, FG fam? Welcome to another episode of the Detroit Tigers franchise here on MLB The Show 20. Today, we bring you game number 3 of the World Series from Miller Park. First game at Miller Park in this World Series. Milwaukee finally getting a little bit of home field advantage. Tigers lead the series 2-0. After taking both games back at Comerica Park, Game 1 4-3, and Game 2 by way of shutout 6-0. Great screwball pitched really well last game. Alec Bettinger will start here for the Milwaukee Brew Crew. 2 starts so far this postseason to a .60 ERA. He's been incredible. He'll face off against Richie McGowan to start this one off, and McGowan barely touches one down the right field line, and he is safe at first. What a run for McGowan. That'll bring up Kendall Brown. He'll strike out on the inside fastball that does cross the plate. That brings up Marte. Marte grounding one over to second. He's been so incredible this postseason. Fielder's choice at second to bring up Lindor, who reaches out for one, and that one easily played at second base for the final out. That'll bring in Sandy Alcantara pitching this game for the Tigers. 2 starts for him. He hasn't won one yet. Only a 3 ERA, though. He's just not gotten the run support. Here is a tapper, and right back to Alcantara over to first base for out number 1. That brings in George Springer, and he goes down on the changeup low. Strikeout on the low pitch. That'll bring in Franmil Reyes for a hit up the middle, and he gets the first hit of the game for the Milwaukee Brewers. That gives them a runner on for Keston Hiura, and he's going to get a base hit up the middle as well. 2 straight base hits with 2 away against Alcantara in the first inning, and Omar Narvaez with a chance, and he is going to take one deep to right center field all the way up to the wall. That's scoring at least 1. They will attempt to score 2 as Hiura will come to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. Tag is not in time. That brings up Brandon Wagner, and Wagner popping one into shallow right field. And Nico Goodrum goes back to make the play, and we're done with 1. However, the Brewers strike first. They're up 2-0. Get some revenge. We'll find out. We'll be back. Into the second inning we go. Alec Boehm going to lead this one off, and he chases a slider to be the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Adley Rushman. Young Rush is going to hit this one out to left field. A little bit of a jam there. And shallow left field is caught for out number 2. Nico Goodrum on a full count. And right over to second base. That shift has been very successful against the Tigers in this postseason. That'll bring up Lucas Erceg. And Erceg, 1-2 pitch. He grounds out to shortstop. Thrown on at first for out number 1. Luis Urias goes down by way of strikeout on the changeup away. Great pitch from Alcantara. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Bettinger. Bettinger's going to get a base hit into right. The pitcher doing a little work. Maybe if Donaldson was covering first, they maybe could have gotten him out. But no matter, as the throw on to second here is the final out of the second inning. So we're through 2 at Miller Park. 2-0. We'll be back. And for the third inning, Seth Beer going to lead this one off, and that is popped up. Infield fly, first baseman takes care of it for out number 1. So that'll bring in the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He strikes out on the slider down low. Alcantara not really much of a hitting pitcher. And that'll bring in our leadoff man, Richie McGowan, with a chance to do some damage, but he will fly out to left field. So easy 1-2-3 third for the Milwaukee pitching staff, and now George Springer is going to fly this one out to left. Kendall Brown there to make the catch. Franmil Reyes at the plate, and Reyes goes down on the away sinker. Another nice pitch from Alcantara to get his third strikeout. That brings in Keston Hiura, and he goes down on the curveball low. A little trouble with the curve to end the third inning. Alcantara starting this one shaky, but he's gotten hot. We'll be back. fourth inning we go. It's Kendall Brown up against Bettinger now, and he goes down on the high inside fastball. Chose not to swing at one over the plate. That'll bring up Ketel Marte. Marte lacing one, and that's caught into that shift at second base. Frankie Lindor on a full count, and this one is way high. Infield fly. Third baseman coming over to make the grab, and another easy 1-2-3 inning for Milwaukee. That brings back Alcantara back to the mound, and Narvaez, man, he's been hitting them deep. That's the second one he's hit deep, but that one caught shy of the warning track. Wagner goes down on the high heat, 97 mile an hour, and that's Alcantara's fifth strikeout. Now Urseg with a chance, and Urseg golfs one out, and this one deep to left center field, but nice run and grab by Richie McGowan to end the fourth. We go to the fifth. Alec Boehm up at the plate. He's going to ground one over the third, and easy throw on to first for out number one. Adley Rutschman up now, and Rutschman reaches out for one, and that one's tagged pretty good into left field and gone. Second deck of Miller Park, 404 feet for Adley Rutschman. He gives the Tigers a little bit of hope here as he cuts that Milwaukee Brewer lead in half, down 2-1. Tigers with a little bit of glimmer of hope here as they finally get to Bettinger. They'll bring up Goodrum, and he goes down on the changeup low for Bettinger's fifth strikeout. Seth Beer now with a chance to do something. He'll strike out. Pass ball. They got to throw him out, and they do. And that'll be the end of the top half of the fifth. We go to the bottom half. Luis Urias, he goes down on the 96 mile an hour heater for Alcantara's 6K of the game. That brings up the pitcher Bettinger. He got a hit the first time, but this time weakly over to second, and he is thrown out at first for out number two. Chris Sharp now at the plate. He goes down at the changeup, 88-mile changeup. That's a pretty quick changeup, but Alcantara gets the job done, and we're through five here at Miller Park. It's 2-1 Brewers. We'll be back. Here we are in the top half of the sixth. Alcantara still in there batting, as they don't want to take him out yet. Could be a mistake. He's the seventh strikeout for Bettinger. That'll bring up Richie McGowan. McGowan going out to right and caught at the warning track. That was very close to being a tie ball game. Kendall Brown, though, will get it done with his swing. On the 1-1 pitch out to right field, it is gone. A solo shot from Kendall Brown. Traveled 415 feet, and he has tied the game for the Detroit Tigers here in World Series game number 3. Tigers now go down early 2-0. They have now climbed back to 2-2. It is a brand new ball game. Here is Ketel Marte. Marte, chopper down to first. That one's easily played for out number 3. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Springer goes down on a slider away, and he will be the 8th strikeout for Alcantara, who's really done well after the first inning. Here's Franmil Reyes. He goes down. 9 Ks for Alcantara. Moving through this sixth. Here's Keston Hiura, and this one's dug out and flown into right field, but Marte's there to make the grab. And we are through 6 at Miller Park. The Tigers have tied it up. We'll be back. To the 7th we go. Lindor now. This one is high and shallow center field, and that will be caught for the first out of the inning. So Bettinger's still out there. Here's Alec Boehm. Boehm laces one into center. Absolute ripper to right center field, and it is gone. 411 feet, the third solo shot of the game for the Tigers. Boehm, Brown, Rutschman have gotten the Tigers the lead after going down 2-0 after the first inning. And now Kyle Keller will take them out. He's pitched 6 postseason games, 5 2/3 innings. He has not allowed a run yet. He's barely allowed hits to either side of the plate. And Adley Rutschman comes up and drills one into center, but this is a fly ball that will be caught for out number 2. Now Nico Goodrum at the plate, and he rips one into right field. This is high and deep and gone over the wall. A solo shot for Nico Goodrum, the 4th solo shot of the game for this team. 397, and Nico Goodrum extends the Detroit Tiger lead to 4-2. Tigers living by the long ball today. We'll have to see if they die by it as well. Here's Seth Beer. He's jammed a little bit, and that one is caught by the shortstop. Nice ranging back to make that grab. Here's Omar Narvaez at the plate. He's had a good game, and he ropes one into right, caught by Marte. Here's Brandon Wagner, and he'll go down on the 88-mile-an-hour changeup. Another guy fooled by the Alcantara change. 10th strikeout for him. Here's Urseg, and this one, weak dribbler over to second. Goodrum makes the throw on a first, and we are through 7. Brent Suter coming into the game now. He did not have a great performance last game in this World Series, and we've got our first pinch hitter for the Tigers as Alcantara is going to end his night. Here's Wilson Ramos, and Ramos takes this one to center. It's high, it's pretty deep, but it is easily caught out there in center field by Springer. That brings up Richie McGowan. McGowan reaches out, and he takes this one to center, and that one's too shallow for Springer to get to. And a base hit for McGowan. Here's Kendall Brown to second. They're going to try and turn 2, and they will. To get through the top of the 8th, that'll bring in Sir Anthony Dominguez. 4 games this postseason. He's 2-0. He's done very well. And 99 miles an hour gets Luis Urias there for out number 1. That brings in Brandon Lowe, and Brandon Lowe goes down on the 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Dominguez, he can really whip it. There's a full count for Chris Sharp, and this one's dribbled into right field for a base hit. Hope remains for the Brewers in the 8th. Here's George Springer at the dish, and he will get a base hit as well as that one gets past Lindor's extended glove. Now Dominguez to Franmil Reyes, and Reyes deep to right field. Marte gets there and makes the grab. We are through 8 at Miller Park. Tigers with the 4-2 lead. Into the 9th we go, and Justin Wilson will be pitching for the Brew Crew now. He's only pitched 2 postseason games, and he's got to face Marte, and Marte will get the leadoff base hit up the middle and center field. So with the leadoff runner on, it's Lindor, and Lindor straightaway center field. This one easily caught as that one's just a fly ball. Marte retreats back to first, and Alec Bohm comes up, and this one's dribbled on the short. Trying to turn 2, and they do to get through their part of the 9th, but now they've got to face Aroldis Chapman, who hasn't allowed a run all postseason, and a sinker ball way outside off the bag is chased. That'll bring up Omar Narvaez. He goes down on the 102-mile-an-hour pitch. And Aroldis up against Wagner, and this one is flied into left field and caught by Kendall Brown, and the Detroit Tigers will take a 3-0 series lead in the World Series with a chance to close this World Series out in Game 4 here at Miller Park, which you guys will get a chance to see on Tuesday. We'll see what ends up happening. But Aroldis Chapman with another save, and he's been incredible this postseason. Rushman and Goodrum make the big board as key players today. Rushman hit the first solo shot. Goodrum hit the last one. 4 solo shots from this Tiger team. Alcantara, 7 innings, 10 strikeouts. He did allow 2 earned runs, all in the first inning. He really only allowed 4 hits. Also, so Alcantara with a very good pitching performance. It's been the pitching that has really helped us keep the Brew Crew down in scoring and give us these wins. Let me know, do you think we can take the sweep? I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments section below. Let me hear from you with the like button if you are enjoying this series and want it to continue. And as always, subscribe if you're new to the channel for franchise content, because that is literally all we do here. we can build a winner together. And if you want to see some more old franchise content, make sure you click right here to see some more franchise.
I feel you face somehow.